Arcadia to Cherry Hill to Bucktown to Wallingford to Parkside to Berwyn and Wayne and around the world, welcome to the most energetic, most weather-charged, most news, political savvy show on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome to the Season 12 premiere of Monsoon Live. I'm your host, Jeffrey Monsoon Mysick. It is great to be back in the driver's seat of this show, and we got a great season lined up for you. We'll get to that in a little bit. But first, since it is a new season, you got to have a new theme song. This year, I am proud to welcome the group Hillsong with their Break Smash It called Break Free. So here's a listen from our official theme song. We are very glad to have them with us. It is a new season. We now got the music in place. We now have the script ready, as always. And you got the host. Let's get down to business with the first weather forecast of the new season for PA, New Jersey, and Delaware, courtesy of the Monsoon Live Weather Center. We'll get into that more for those who are just new to our program. Very simply, a chance of thunderstorms today. It's going to be sunny, a little bit humid, warm, high of 82. And then for the rest of the week, I get to say this: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All sunny weather in the low to mid 70s. Nighttime temperatures in the 50s. It is going to be gorgeous. The next chance of rain, guys, for PA, New Jersey, and Delaware, next Tuesday, it looks like. So that is the weather for us. Let's cover a little bit of weather news as well, because this is what this show's about. We cover weather. Very simply, Hurricane El Guardo was a major hurricane. It's gone. We don't have to worry about that. We didn't really cover that this past week just because it wasn't a threat to the U.S. directly. There was rip currents on the East Coast, but it was not a significant threat for us to do updates. Out west, they're still recovering from the flooding. There was also snow over the past couple of weeks. Yes, winter did make an appearance early as summer ends and fall begins here in the U.S. Well, this show is going to be different than any other show we do for 52 weeks. That's how long our season is. Except there's always a tradition. I always have a swig of either Pepsi or Coke, so today was Pepsi. But for those of you who do not know what Monsoon Live is, it is a show where we go after the questions. We have a great time. It's fun. We do a lot of crazy things. And this season, Season 12, and I even have the official binder. We're still working on official stuff. It's called Bigger, Badder, and Larger Than Life. And that is what this season is. And the reason why, we are going to be doing a lot of new stuff. But before we talk about the new stuff, let's talk about the old stuff, shall we? Monsoon Live was created in 2002 at WDCR. It started as a radio broadcast and evolved. It went into MySpace. It did a couple shows on the air as well in actual radio. And it then did updates via blogs, some videos as well. After the MySpace era, we moved into Facebook and we started producing specials. Each season was specials. And then it became its permanent home 2 years ago with Your Voice, Your Vote. And ever since then, it has just been continually growing. It has rejuvenated a lot of things in my personal life because I really love doing this. This is a show that I believe in, and I hope that each show you see that passion and that love of just giving you guys news and information. A little personal history about me. I am a studier of meteorology. I'm going back to school to study meteorology, and my goal is to become a full-time meteorologist down the road. but it has been it's a blessing to be here. It is great to be here. We're going to thank some folks later on, but let's talk about Season 12. This show will be different, as I said in the beginning, different than any other show for now, because we're introducing the new season. Much like you introduce a book to someone, or a series. If you're a church, if you're a minister, or a pastor, you have to introduce a series. Well, this is the series premiere, so we have to introduce the show to everybody. This year, we're going on location. We're going to be doing a lot of on-location stuff. I'm excited. We got a couple trips planned. Boston appears to be on the horizon. And next summer, we can't tell you just yet, but we might be going international. We're working on it. We'll have that to tell you a little bit later in the month. Also, we'll be conducting interviews. I am proud to announce my first interview will be with Miss Sandy Mysick, who is a proponent on her Facebook of pediatric cancer. She was also the co-creator of the forerunner to this show, Kids News. We'll talk about that. We are going to be conducting interviews with her in the coming weeks, and we hope you tune in for that. And, of course, besides the weather, we're going to cover some of the news. We were going to do a thing about Scotland, but you know what? We've talked about it a little bit. It's been in the press. We're good. We will be talking about ISIS in the coming weeks, and I'm excited about that episode as well. A lot of stuff that we're going to be talking about is current events. So this will be your current event stop as well. But in October, we will be returning with a special series called Your Voice, Your Vote. Yes, it's back. We're going to cover the midterms and what election races are affecting you. We have a lot here in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Delaware. What are the implications for 2016? And, I'm looking over just the notes again. We're also going to explain what's going to happen next with our country moving forward, and what does 2016 look like now that 2014 is set. We're also going to debut our brand new set. I'm excited. We have a set designed already. Yes. So we'll be debuting that on election night, so you want to tune in for that. But we have a lot coming up for this season. This season will probably be one of the biggest, best we've ever done, and I hope you join us. But as we close, there's a couple things I want to let you know. You can follow me if you're watching this on YouTube. You can follow me on Facebook. Just look me up, Jeffrey Mysick. That's E-R-Y. I'm different. What else is there? Or on Twitter. Yes, I've joined Twitter. My goodness, it's over. At Monsoon Mysick, M-Y-C-E-K. M-O-N-S-O-O-N M-Y-C-E-K. And then as we wrap this up, I want to thank some folks. I want to first thank my family and friends who are huge supporters of me for doing this. It's been a great ride so far, and I'm excited about this season. I also want to thank John Walton. We are dedicating this first show to Mr. John Walton. He's helping us get some stuff. I'm using my tablet right now, but we are working on getting a laptop, and he's just been a blessing in my life and for his show. And we dedicate this first episode to John. John, thank you for everything. And now, as we close out our first show of the new season, and I'm excited because I can't wait for show 2. It's right here. We're ready. We hope you all have a great week. Quick program note. Eagles versus Redskins. Eagles are going to win. Duh. Phillies, thank God it's almost over. The season's nearing an end. Flyers also start this week. Training camp. But for now, I hope you all have a great week. This has been Monsoon Live. Our Season 12 is here. We're in full swing. And we hope you have a great week. But for now, we'll see you later. And always, later days. Take us out, Hillsong.